Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. Today we're working out in the garage, on the garage. Stick around, show you what we got going on. Alright y'all, this is what we got going on today. I actually cleaned the shop, moved a bunch of stuff around, made a bunch of workroom, and attempts to possibly make better content for y'all. I can get around the projects a lot better, get more projects going at a time. So the only drawback is it's winter time. I like to work out here a little bit in the evenings after I get off work. We've got the used oil burner. If you guys have been around the channel long enough, you know. I built that last year. It does a phenomenal job. You know, it's cooking right now. You know, so you know we got her going now. But it takes a good hour and a half to get really good heat out here, especially when it gets down into the mid 20s. You know, winter time here in Ohio. That's no good. Couple hours, I'm ready to hang it up for a day after doing my daily job. So this is what we have going on. This is how I was originally going to heat the garage. It's a natural gas furnace. I've had it out here for 2 or 3 years. Just the cost of putting the gas line from the house out here just wasn't doing it. It was going to be a couple, $200-300 to get it done, plus the cost of the natural gas and stuff. So I checked into, I can convert this thing into propane. So figure if I can convert it in propane, which I bought all the parts, it was less than $100 to buy all the parts. I can run that thing for 2 or 3 hours. Use a little bit of propane, get it warm out here. I can work out here in evenings and stuff and get the stuff going. And that's that's what we're going to do today. We're going to tear that gas valve off there. It's right there, and I got a camera and stuff set up so you guys can see a little better. But yeah. We're going to pull that out of there. We're going to change the orifices in it and springs and stuff and the valves, and we're going to convert her over to LP. So let me get up there, get rolling on that camera, and I'll show you what we got going on. Alright y'all, hope you can see this little gas valve thing here. This is where the gas comes in, and then there's orifices, and each one of these little burner tubes that goes into the top of the furnace there, we got to change those orifices. There's 4 wires over on this side that connect. I've already taken pictures of that, so I know how to put it back together. All we got to do is there's 4 little 1/4-inch head screws. Pull those out and disconnect those wires, and we should be good to go. So let's get them screws out of there. Alright, one more, and this thing should come right out of here. Alright, drop that screw. Alright, yep, there she is. I just need to pull the wires off the back side over here. You guys can see. I'll get those pulled off, and we'll start down on the workbench changing them orifices. So hang on. Alright y'all, I got the new orifices all put in there, but under this screw here there is a spring and another cap. It's the pressure regulator, and from the instructions it says you need some kind of a meter or something to adjust that properly. I don't feel comfortable doing that, so we're going to hold off on that. I'm going to get a professional. I know a couple HVAC guys. Maybe they'll come out and help me do that. But we're going to move on to doing the rest of the install. So yeah, the regulator there's I mean, that was pretty straightforward. Just unscrew them and screw the new ones in. But yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing the rest of it. So yeah. Alright, let's move on. Alright, y'all. We need a plenum on top of this thing. This is a used one a friend of mine gave me. It's too tall, you know, up and down wise there, to go on the top of the furnace. If you guys can see up there or not, I've only got about 14 inches between the top of the furnace and the roof. And I'll explain why the furnace is up so high right in a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna have to cut it down to get it up in there. So cutting it down, I don't want to cut it this way, you know, lengthwise like this. We're gonna cut it this way, so all the heat and stuff come out the front there towards the shop. So we need 14 inches from here to there, and we'll slice it down, go across to there's a solid piece down here on this bottom down here, so that'll actually be the back, and then with what's left over out here, we'll patch this. There's 3 vents on it, so we'll do that and you know, use this spare leftover steel to patch those holes in. So alright, I'm going to get the measuring and get the cutting. Alright, y'all, we got that all cut down. Now we just need to make our filler pieces for in here. Like I said, we're gonna cut some out of that stuff there, and I think I'm just gonna use the screws that I took out to screw it back together. So yeah, I've got some heat tape, duct tape, the aluminum tape stuff. I think I can put in there and tape it up for it's good and sealed. But yeah. That went smoother than I thought, except for the very beginning there with the grinder being on. I don't know why it was on, but it was. But check your tools, guys. Alright, y'all, we got our 12 by 12 pieces all cut out here. I'm telling you, this Vibor welding table I picked up, it's nice. It come in clutch on this thing here, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna get the other piece up here, grab some C-clamps or vice grips or whatever, and see if we can't get these things screwed into place. So y'all hang out and we'll get that done. Alright, y'all, got the patch panels all put in. They're not the most prettiest things in the world, but you know, I'm not a tin knocker or metal smith or whatever you want to call it, but I get by. So I am going to put the tape around the edges. I did leave this little flange here. It's not going to hurt anything, so I made tape both inside and outside. And the reason I dropped these screws down is because there's a flange up on top of the furnace. This thing will sit down into, and then screws get ran in. So that's why I kind of held it down. So now the only other thing left to do is over on this side. We're gonna have to cut U shape, but I don't know where it's going to be at because the chimney or the exhaust coming out comes straight up, and I'm going to come up and then 90 it to the side. And on a regular furnace, you know, you just kind of, you know, move the exhaust around it. Well, being this is going to come out the front, not out the top, I got to make a hole in the side of this plenum for that chimney to come out of, or that exhaust to come out of. So I don't know if I'm going to do that down here on the ground, or if I'm going to wait till I get it up there and just put a hole saw through it. So I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get up there, I guess. So yeah, a little crooked, a little tweaked. I'll try to straighten it out a little bit before I go up there, but that's going to be the fun part, getting this thing, you know, up there by myself with a ladder that I'm overrated. So, oh well, it's been working. So, all right, I'm gonna shut the camera off and see if I can't figure out a game plan. All right, y'all. What I'm thinking about doing is before I get it up there, measure from the back edge forward up there and make a trap door that folds in, so that way when the air is blowing out, it's not going to be blowing right on, because it's just PCV pipe that is the exhaust on this thing. I don't know if it'll damage it or not, but don't really want to take a chance, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'll slice it here and there and kind of, like I said, bend it in so it's kind of a deflector, just to try to keep some of the heat off of that pipe. It should be fine, but it's also a lot easier than trying to put that thing up there and then drill a hole through the side, and I still have the air blowing, hot air blowing on the pipe. So that's the idea I have for now. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, so we'll get on her. Alright, y'all, got the electric all ran and everything. Now we just gotta get up there and put the exhaust up, out, and back, and we'll be ready to go once we get the gas valve done. So I'm gonna get up there and we're gonna do that. Alright, y'all, we got the exhaust all heading out, hole cut in the side of the garage. It's all going out, all sealed up. We just need to get the plenum up there, set it up on, screw it in place, put the gas valve back in, and I need to run the wires for the thermostat. So I'm going to try to get the plenum up there right now, and we'll go from there. So moving right along. Alright, y'all, got that plenum up there. Made our cut in the side to get the exhaust out. So moving right along. Now it's just sitting up there. I got to run some zip screws in it, but I used all the zip screws I had putting them patch panels in, so I'm going to have to get some more of those. The only thing left is to run the thermostat wire and figure out where I want to put the thermostat. So we're getting there, you know. So alright, that's it for right this second. We'll bring it back if we got anything else new. Alright, y'all, you can see there, I got the gas valve and the burner tube all reinstalled. I've got my gas line all installed over here on this side over here, and I got the exhaust pipe going out. I got it all wired up. There's the switch and stuff. Got the thermostat wire all done up, and I got this bottom panel on, because you have to have this bottom panel on for it to run. There's a safety switch in it, but you can leave this panel off. So I'm gonna set you guys on a tripod. Only thing I got to do now is turn the thermostat up. I got the power on, got the gas on, everything's good to go. So let's see if she'll fire. Alright, y'all, here's the tool I was getting. I borrowed it off a friend of mine. It's a manometer. What it does, it measures the pressure at the valve in inches of water column. measure on the inlet side and the outlet side. You adjust your regulator or your relief valve or whatever you want to call it. I didn't show you guys that, didn't show you doing it, but that's the tool I needed, and I now have the gas valve and everything all installed, and I'm ready to fire her up for the first time. So let's get turned around here and we'll fire this thing up. Alright y'all, I got you all zoomed in there. I'm at gas burners, so I'm gonna go over here, turn the thermostat off, and we'll see if we can get some heat. Alright. Oh, I just heard it click. There's the draft blower turning on, making a negative pressure in the burner tubes. It's got to run for like 30 seconds. And yes, I still have the oil burner going because, you know, it's a little chilly out here. But oh, we have flamage, and they're nice blue flames. All right, let's see if the actual blower itself kicks on. Oh, I hear it and I feel it. Oh yeah. Nice. Alright. Got some nice warm air coming out of there. I am so happy. This is going to make it so much nicer to come out here in the evenings after my daily job and shoot these videos and stuff. So awesome. Alright y'all, there you have it. We hooked up the, or converted the furnace up here to LP to heat the shop in the evenings when I get off work. That thing, the temperature in here with the oil burner today was about 65. I didn't have it burn real hot. I set the thermostat for 75, and within 5 minutes it brought that temperature in here up to 72 degrees. Wow, that is awesome. You can hear it in the background blowing right now. It actually just shut off because I dropped the temperature down to 70 degrees. I shut the used oil burner off, and I'm going to do a little test to see, you know, how often it cycles, which hopefully won't be a lot, but yeah, I am, you know, I'm pretty impressed. It's like 36 degrees, 38 degrees outside today. So chew test will probably be tomorrow morning when I come out. It's supposed to be 27 overnight. So we'll see how long it takes it to get up to, I think, you know, I'll probably set it around 60, 65 just to make it comfortable in here. But yeah, I am 100% thoroughly impressed. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And now we're going to hopefully get a lot more content out, maybe some better content. So love y'all, and if you would, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch you all on the next one. Bye.